Alright boys and girls, hello, this is Popra. Now, I do have a video that I didn't think I was going to be making, but you know what? I figured I better jump the gun on this before somebody else realizes everything I am about to talk about, and then talks about it first, with better video quality, and yada yada. So let's get into this. So, potential new maps for Overwatch 2. Now, I was watching the Season 17 trailer, and something caught my eye when someone mentioned it. Specifically, Omnic Post, or Deems TV, you may know him by. Now, he pointed out the flight list. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, because the Numbani flight list, I'm pretty sure it revealed a couple like maps that were coming. I think Morocco was one of them, or at least it had a Morocco poster. So, I thought, you know what? Since I can't look at the map now, we're gonna overanalyze the freaking flight list and talk about it. Now, it had 13 new destinations that do not have a map, and then we have 7 old destinations or destinations that do have a map. So we're gonna real quick go over the old destinations and what the map is correlated with. So let's get into that. The old maps, we start with New York, USA, aka Midtown. Now I looked up New York Overwatch map and Midtown came up. I looked at it, I'm pretty sure Midtown is in New York. So New York already has a map, so if we get another New York map, honestly, I vote push. But right now, we're not going to talk about that. Next up is London, Great Britain. Kings Row, obviously. We are going to get a Payload Race Stadium Kings Row, but it's not going to be a new London map yet, so we will see. We have Los Angeles, USA, and Hollywood. You know, we already have Hollywood, and then we have Irvine, California. So if you want to do California, we also have Blizzard World Irvine, so yeah. Toronto, Canada, New Queen Street. I feel like it's pretty simple. Then we have Paris, France, France, we have that, in Stadium, and in 2CP. So you can't even argue it's not in the game anymore because push in Stadium. Now we have Beijing, China, which I'm pretty sure is Lijiang Tower. I'm not 100% sure, but I looked up Beijing Overwatch map and Lijiang Tower kept coming up, and I couldn't find anything else on it, so I'm assuming Lijiang Tower is in Beijing, China. Then we have Ilios, Greece, because duh, Ilios. Now we've gone over the 7 old maps. And then we, talked about one brief New York map maybe being pushed, but we don't talk about that right now. So let's get into the 13 potentially new maps, and I'll discuss what I know about each and every one of them. Fun fact, there's only like 4 of them that I know anything about. So, we have Melbourne, Australia. We know nothing about any in-world Melbourne, but it was in there, and I made sure to get the right countries and cities, so do not worry. Next, we have Tokyo, Japan, which was revealed to us in Spotlight that it will be coming in Overwatch Season 19 as a, I don't think it was push flashpoint, so it's either control or payload, probably payload, hybrid or, what's it called, envoy, whatever it's called, either way. Then we have Berlin, Germany, which we did get a concept art map for Overwatch 2. Now, this was way back when, and I'm pretty sure we also got the Amazon as a potential map, and we did sort of see a map that kind of looked like that concept art in the Freya hero trailer, or the story time, where they were going through the forest. Kind of looked a little similar, so maybe we get a foresty area. Then we have Hong Kong, China, which to my knowledge, we do not have a Hong Kong, unless that is where Lijiang Tower is and not Beijing, so if that is the case, swap those around. Then we have, I don't know how to say this, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't know anything about Saudi Arabia, but I feel like a Saudi Arabia map or area, a map in that area of the Saudi Arabian desert or surrounding countries would be fun. Then we have Cape Town, Africa. Right now, the only African map we have is Numbani, and I don't even know that's supposed to be at, so if it's in Cape Town, fair enough. If it's not, okay. We have Babel, Iran. I think that would be fun to kind of see, because Babel is a very holy place. Last time I checked, the Tower of Babel and all that. So that would be pretty fun to see how that's evolved in 2077 or 2076, whenever the Overwatch universe is right now. Because I kind of forgot. It's right before 2077 or right after at this point. Then we have Sydney, Australia, which we already have a Lucio Ball map for, so I think it is one of the higher candidates because they already have some assets, so they can look at the backgrounds and be like, okay, we've already semi-designed this. You know how they semi-design if you break collision with the map on a custom and go out there, you can see it's halfway designed, halfway not. So who knows? Maybe Sydney, Australia is going to be coming in Season 20. That would be pretty fun. Then we have Stockholm, Sweden, which they could use as a push map, convoy map, hybrid map, control map, honestly, because we already have a PvE there. So I think doing a payload or a push is possible in Stockholm. Then we have, again, I don't know how to say this, Buenos Aires, Argentina. I don't know anything about Argentina either, but I think it would be fun to see an Argentina map. So why not? Then we have Zurich, Switzerland, which, fun fact, Switzerland's country initials are CH. That's annoying because China is CN, so I had to sit there for like 2 minutes trying to make sure I haven't been mixing up my China and my fucking Switzerland. Oh, and another fun fact I meant to say during the Berlin part, Germany's is DE, so have fun with that knowledge. Then you have Lagos, Nigeria, which, again, I don't know anything about Nigeria, but yeah, it sounds like it could be fun. And then finally, bear with me on this next China map, Chongqing, China. Don't know anything about it. So what, that's 2 China maps we could potentially have, 2 Australia maps we could potentially have. Sounds like a plan to me, so it seems they want to experiment with China and Australia quite a bit. And places like Tokyo have already been, revealed to come. Berlin could potentially come because it's got a concept art for it. Stockholm is pretty likely to eventually come because they're not going to be doing any more PvE missions, I don't believe. Argentina, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, those are the ones where I'm like, I don't know if they'll do those sooner or later, but hey, you can always hope. It would be fun though if, let's say season 22 hero, season 21 we get an Argentina map and it's revealed that the season 22 hero is Argentinian. That would be fun. I feel like they should do that sometimes. Be like, you know what, guys, we've been working on an Argentina map. Let's just like get all those other maps in where the Argentina map was in development phase. Like, have a few developers working on it, but like you're mostly focusing on the upcoming map that's gonna come next, and then everybody will pivot. Just swap it around so we can have it go on right before the Argentinian hero. So yeah, because I think they're doing that with Aqua. Just wanted to say, I know we know his name is Wu Yang. I just forgot his name as I was recording this. So yeah, that's why I called him Aqua. Because I'm pretty sure Aqua is either going to be based in Morocco or the Atlantic Arcology, which I'm excited for. So yeah, this is a quick little video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.